There is one AI tech stock that will make you rich if you categorically invest now. So before I tell you what the stock itself is, I want to talk a bit about why this particular stock is so hot right now and potentially has the capacity to make you tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, or who knows, even a millionaire this year or beyond. So the way I like to look at stocks holistically is I'm always thinking about the future. So I'm thinking about where is the world going? How is the world pacing? What's important and what's topical right now? And then how is that going to play into the wider political landscape? And so that's always the headline. Now, if you think about one of the hottest things right now, it's defense, right? If you look at the decisions that Trump is making, the unfortunate wars that are happening around the world, and all of the various different moving parts, so much of it comes down to defense. And so right now, Trump is spending an insane amount of capital and a crazy amount of money on defense, whether that's related to weapons, making sure that the US is best prepared. And then you think of other countries around the world, defense right now is just a huge, huge topic. And so if you have a great position in a company, like if you think of Palantir, if you're familiar with them as a company, they had a very small position in the market only a matter of a year or two ago. And you look at them now, they're one of the hottest tech companies in the world, one of the most highly valued and sought after tech companies in the world. And that's all happened in a really, really short period of time, all because of the segment that they're in. Again, defense. So the point here is for us to have the best opportunity to make outsized returns in the market, we've got to try and find what the next hottest defense-based tech startup or AI company would be to give us the opportunity to make crazy, crazy money in the market. So I have had around a $5-ish position in a company called Big Bear, BBAI, BigBear.ai. They are a hot, rising, up-and-coming, defense-based AI stock. And as mentioned, right now, I mean, they're trending in the $7 to $8-ish range. And I firmly believe that they have the potential certainly to get to $20-ish within the next 6-ish months. And I actually believe that over time, they have the potential to get towards Palantir, towards the $100 plus per share range over an extended period of time. So the message here is, I always thought about Bitcoin and certain other stocks where I would see a video where someone years ago said, you need to get in on this stock to give yourself the opportunity to make a ton of cash. I wanted to make sure I had a video out there for certain stocks like Big Bear, where I really feel it has the opportunity to completely change your life, and know that I had a video out there telling you to make sure that you got in now, make sure that you get in early. It's definitely not too late. The current price, as mentioned, is trending in that $7 to $8 range. So even if you get to 20-ish, you've more than doubled your money, right? Let alone get into 100, you're looking at a huge return. There's definitely potential for 15 to 20x returns over an extended period of time. This is why I'm not a huge fan of things like day trading and short-term strategies, because ultimately, if you're smart when it comes to stock investing in general, and you're willing to invest over the long term, I find it's almost impossible to lose, right? If you're willing to, as long as you bet on a reasonable company, you put your position in a company that's got a reasonable future, it's highly, highly unlikely that you're going to lose. The only risk with these types of companies is if you're looking to get in, get rich and get out overnight. That's where you're always going to carry risk. And so Big Bear has had volatility over recent times. It has been kind of bubbling up, bubbling down, trending anywhere from $4 up to $8, back down. It cracked 10 at one point and then again went back down. And so you have to be in this for the long haul. You have to be prepared to weather a couple of storms up and down in its positions to then get yourself to the position where you're going to win with Big Bear over time. But I feel super, super bullish about it. I think it's a huge, huge opportunity. Of course, Don't take what I'm saying as specific financial advice. These are just the decisions that I'm making in line with my own portfolio. But I would say that this is certainly the position I have in my portfolio, which I'm the most excited about and I feel the most bullish about over an extended period of time. So Big Bear AI, check it out. If you feel like it makes sense for you, make sure that you get involved. It's super hot and I believe it can create some millionaires over this year and beyond.